Oh, I think we got it. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, I think we got it.
You said it was frozen, right?
Check.
You said it was frozen, right?
Check. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got it fixed. Ha! I think we got it fixed. Yeah! I'm stuck on the live screen. Hey! No echo! Right?
Go.
Yeah, sounds good. Finally. Unreal! What's up, man? How you doing? I was gonna play some games. I gotta wait for my co-op to get going.
I was about to ask. I'm gonna go start. I'll make you on
Oh,
Discord.
we got some fun for you guys.
Make you on Discord?
Yeah, I'm in Discord right now. Unreal. How was 4th of July without selling fireworks? Because I don't know about you, but for me it was weird. I had a whole week where I didn't sell fireworks. I didn't know what to do with myself. I did go to the local fireworks stand and just sit there, just in case they wanted some help. I told them I was experienced. Turns out they didn't ask any of my help. It was kind of weird. I'm with you. Frozen joined the Discord. What's up, Frozen? The other thing I gotta do is see if you guys are coming through on the stream. Because it's gonna be hard to do co-op without being able to hear each other. Crap. Can't hear Frozen. Alright. I gotta work on the Discord. We will get it all worked out, guys. Hold up. This is what happens when you reset up all your systems. Oh, I can hear you. You're just quiet.
Quiet?
Yeah, it's probably me because I turned down my audio. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I have a different mic, so that's not going to have it right in front of my face, so the audio on my should be better.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna figure out why I can't hear you so well. I think I have it turned down for some reason.
Yeah, if you right-click me, you might be able to turn me up specifically.
I don't think it's on Discord. I think it's...
It's your mixer.
Yeah, I think it's the mixer. Or not necessarily the mixer, but something's going on.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I have a digital mixer I was messing around with for my stream stuff as like a voice meter or something.
So I actually use voice meter and a mixer.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And
I'm
it's
sure
all
those
working now.
work probably pretty seamlessly together, plug and play type stuff.
And for the most part, I mean, depending on what you get.
Yeah.
I just got a brand new mixer because I didn't have enough of the stuff that I wanted to be able to do. So I changed up my mixer, and now I just got to learn all the aspects of it. Frozen's a little...
Yeah, like, get in here.
I did. I actually turned him extremely up just so that way everyone could hear him. Let me turn him back down.
Well, good thing I'm not listening. I have the stream up, but it's muted, so I don't want the infinite audio.
I know, right?
Even though it's not happening, but I don't want to hear myself.
Oh, I hate hearing that. Let's go. Unreal, how's that? Oh, I guess I gotta get Frozen to talk a little bit. Frozen, how was your 4th of July?
It was good. We went out and onto the balcony and saw a lot of fireworks. Loved the American smell of sulfur in the air. The dog actually was very intrigued about it and not like scared, so it was good.
So yeah, as you know, we had the 1-year-old German Shepherd.
Yeah.
That dog does not care about fireworks. Dog was just playing, having a good time. Did not in any way care about fireworks.
That's awesome.
So
I love that.
all right. Well, I haven't heard from Unreal yet, so I'm gonna say that it's better.
Hey, the
Lucky's
person
just
you're
kidding.
playing with is finally here.
Hey, Lucky, what's up?
I've never played Elden Ring, but I've watched a lot of people play it.
So the ironic part to this is, check. Okay, the ironic part to it is the fact that he has never played on PC before. Yeah, he's switching over from Xbox right now just so we could play seamless co-op. Check. Okay. I was playing with the microphones and I thought I accidentally broke it. Okay, that should be so much better. Okay. So, welcome into the channel, everybody. For those of you who never played Elden Ring, Elden Ring is a game that is designed specifically for the masochist and all of us. So I've been told. I've played... Hey! Unreal Light just joined the Discord. How are you, my friend?
Hello.
I can hear you! What's up, man? Is Frozen still loud?
He was loud on stream. I can't hear him in Discord right now.
Yeah, I turned him down, so hopefully he'll be better. What's up, Light? How you doing, man?
I'm okay.
How was the first year of not having to go to school?
It was really weird.
I know, right? Did have to wake up at like
'Cause-
7? Or 6,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Because I got super used to waking up so early every day for like 5 years, and then I didn't wake up every day for a year.
I got you. I have no idea what we're gonna do. This says F to show attributes. I'm using a controller. It doesn't have an F.
Might be X.
I'm gonna go with X. It's not X.
Oof.
Let's go Y. Oh, it's Y. Okay, so F is Y. Now we're gonna have to fix that. That's alright. Alright, let's take a look. Again, for those of you that have never played Elden Ring is literally designed for the masochist within you. People tell me the game is extremely hard. I bought the game before it came out. I pre-ordered it. I didn't get to play it for 2 years. Or however long it's been out. I literally just started playing it like as soon as school got out this year. So you're talking not even, well, I can't say right when school got out because I had a field trip I went and did. But when I got back from my field trip, I started playing. So I've been playing for maybe 2 weeks. I know, 2 years for a game. I've been playing for 2 weeks. Game is not overly that hard. I don't think so. I've been watching all the DLC. People are complaining about how hard it is there. People are complaining about the 2 hardest bosses in order to unlock the DLC. Honestly, I played the game for less than 2 weeks and I had one of the bosses already beaten. And I did it in 6 tries. By myself.
Let's go.
It wasn't that hard. Now, I can't really say by myself. I've had a great player in my ear for the whole time, and that's Lucky. Lucky has played this game since it came out. You guys are going to see as we go through this, he is an excellent PvPer, and I'm learning a lot from him. I'm trying to get more and more into PvP. I hate PvP just because there's too many tryhards and I just don't have enough time to keep up. But there is something about this game that makes it fun.
There's definitely a lot of cheese.
Oh, without a doubt. I think what makes it fun about this game is that the weapons are so unique a lot of the times. And so the way you can kill people makes it fun. At least for me. I don't know, maybe. But in the meantime, let's get it going. If we're going to start brand new, that reminds me, Lucky, if you happen to be listening to me right now, you need an update for your seamless co-op before it works today. My guess is you're probably running into
mod,
that issue.
right?
Yeah, it's a mod that they've been working on for about a year.
Wow.
It makes it so for Elden Ring, there is a co-op feature in the game, but it's kind of locked behind items, so you have to keep getting the items throughout the whole game, and then you can potentially play. But the real problem with the co-op in the game is that you're actually locked behind the walls. And what I mean by that is for each section of the game, or each map of the game, when you go to that new section, you have to drop your co-op partner, walk across the little border, which is like inches, and then re-co-op together, and then away you go. If you're in a dungeon, and the dungeon's very small, you have to co-op, you spend 5-10 minutes together, you leave the dungeon, you co-op back together again. It's really just a nuisance. It's not a problem, it's not an issue, it's just a nuisance.
Is this a time saver, quality of life thing?
Well, for me, yes, because pushing all the buttons it's the same buttons over and over, and I'm like, why do I have to do this? Why can't I just join? So for me, it is definitely a quality of life improvement. For everybody else, I think they see it completely different. I've saw two sides of this fish. One side is that it's cheating. The game is designed for you to solo it. You're not supposed to have a partner. You go in with a partner, then it makes the bosses even easier. False. I'm just telling you that's false. Here's why I know it's false. First of all, by every single player that you have added into the game, it actually changes what the bosses do. This mod has gotten so advanced that you can not only add how much health each boss gets per player that is in the party, you can also change how much damage they do. You can change how much faster they are. So, to tell me that this makes it cheating, okay, I see your point of view. Maybe not exactly the way the game was intended, but even the producer of the game has come out within the last week and said, hey, look, there's a good possibility that the seamless co-op is going to be added in future. He's all for it. So, is it really cheating? No. It's not even, and this is the great part, the way this mod works, you can't even get banned for using it. The producer came out and said, no, you can't do it. Because it doesn't affect the game in any way. It's actually, the mod is working with Steam. It's doing matchmaking with Steam, not the game in any way. And that's what makes it so you're not really using a third-party game. So therefore, you're not really cheating. You can't really get banned at all, at least not for this mod. So it's really good.
I'd say people can only argue it's cheating if you're starting a challenge that is meant to be played solo, but you're starting the challenge as the co-op, so it can't be cheating when that's the whole point of what you're playing. Exactly.
So, with all that background absolutely taken care of, you know why we're playing the seamless co-op. My man Lucky, he's played every single thing that he can in this game. He knows how to use magic, he knows how to use the incantations, strength builds, dex builds, arcane builds, you name it, he can do it. Lucky is my Elden Ring encyclopedia as Frozen is my Smash encyclopedia. If I want to learn games, I go to those sources. They teach me how to play the games. So as we're coming into Elden Ring, we were walking through it, and I was mainly doing it by myself, but Lucky was in my ear, and I was doing this bow build, because again, love rangers. Problem in Elden Ring, bows suck. Let me rephrase. Problem in all RPG games, bows suck. No one pays attention to bows. They don't get any love. You have to overly farm in order to get arrows. You go through arrows like it's nothing. So again, you've got all this going on. So bows, they just don't get love. They hardly get strength or dex indicators to increase. All of that being said, yeah, you got a problem playing. I got it. I'm gonna have to take a break in a moment here and go down and help Lucky with seamless co-op. But
I don't know game. I know games. He knows how to make it right.
exactly, Lucky knows the strategy of the games. I know how to make the computer work for you. So that's how we do it. But before
Magic the science rock.
exactly. So if Lucky can do anything, he's willing to just go through this next playthrough, and he just wants to experience something that he doesn't like to do a lot. He's been arguing with himself. It's been funny. Part of him says he wants to go do an intelligence build. He hates doing intelligence builds. He'll give you the reasons why he doesn't like them. But he's thinking about challenging himself with it. I think he's going to be overpowered no matter what he does. The good news is he cannot cheat and drop himself weapons from his other characters. Other people can do that. He cannot. Remember, he was solely on Xbox. These do not cross-platform, so he is losing everything. His 2 years of gameplay, down the drain, out the door, not going to do it, and he's going to learn keyboard and mouse. Ha! That's going to be fun. So, he's going to need to be as overpowered as he possibly can be, because if not, he's going to die a lot. I'm not that good at the game yet. I'm getting
all
better.
the muscle memory out the window.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, muscle memory doesn't even exist anymore for him. No joke. He's going to start with we're going to get him started with a controller and then slowly move him into keyboard and mouse so he can start getting into it. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So,
I wonder. I know that some Smash people like to have a half and half, where they don't like to have the stick as their left thumb. For movement, they just do it as keyboard, but the rest of their inputs are on controller. So it's like left hand on keyboard and then right hand on controller.
So when you become a real good PC gamer, especially if you love MMOs, RPGs, you have so many devices. The one device that I currently don't have on my system right now, it's packed away because I'm not playing the game. I actually have a hand keyboard. There's my webcam. I have a hand keyboard, which means the keyboard that I need, my WASD, fits only specifically to this. It's like having just the left side of the keyboard. And you can set it down and you can move it anywhere, which makes it so much better than just having keyboards. That is, like, I need to have that in order to play like Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, things like that. But with that being said, I do want to get into what I want to build in this, because I've learned something important in Elden Ring. You can start with any class. You can do anything you want to in this game for the most part. But if you start this game without having some sort of an idea of what you're wanting to do, you're going to screw up your character over and over. How do I know that? See the last 2 weeks. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to issue a challenge. We've heard that people say that seamless co-op is a little bit of a cheat, so we're issuing ourselves a challenge. We will not in any way go get gear. We will not streamline to it. We will not go get the best gear. We will not unlock the DLC. We will not go do anything out of the normal other than playing in every single area, trying to find everything. And here's the kicker. The challenge is we're doing it without any wiki, without any other information than what we already know. We will no longer, as soon as we pick our character, we will no longer look up any information. We will only play with the weapons in which that we find walking through the world. If we cannot find something, we will not look it up. We will search the area. We are going to play this game more closely to the way it was intended. I say more closely because, again, the co-op, not quite the way it's part of the game, but we're changing it slightly. Minus that, we're playing the game the way it was intended. Go find it. Don't have a bunch of guides to walk you through. Don't know where everything is. Don't know how you're going to build your character. Don't have all these builds. learn to live off the land. That's what we're doing.
So this is like a blind Nuzlocke for Elden Ring?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be challenging in the sense that we could, like, I want to do a paladin build right now, and I'm going to talk to everybody about that. But the paladin gear I need is like mid to late game. So I'm going to be useless as a paladin until I get to that part, and we're talking that could be weeks, depending on how often we play. We're looking to play every day almost. Maybe a couple days. But still, you're looking at the fact that for us to become powerful, or to a point where we can start absolutely dominating people, we are days, if not weeks away. Which brings us to our second part of the challenge. Yes, we're doing a challenge with no wiki, no guides, nothing whatsoever. That's number one. Number two, we're doing only using the gear that we find in the world normally. We are not absolutely beelining to it. We're not going to go get it. We're only going to build as we go. And then here comes number three. This is the after hours part. That's right. Right now we're not after hours. It's because we have responsibilities around here. We call them kids. But after hours, every single cuss word, that's a shot. Yeah, every cuss word's a shot. Every single death is a hit. Oh yeah. Shots and hits every single time we do something. So that tells you that not only are we going to be challenged by the base of the game, we're being challenged by our own mental capacity as well. Now, before we start this is very, very important to me. I strongly believe no one should ever abuse any type of substance. Alcohol, marijuana, cigarettes, anything legal, you shouldn't abuse it. Doesn't matter. So, with that being said, yes, we are taking shots. Yes, we're taking hits. We are doing it because we know who we are, we know our bodies, and we're not doing anything to hurt ourselves. Please, no one, anyone watching this, don't do excessive drinking. It's bad for you. It can hurt you. It can kill you. It can be very, very detrimental to your entire family. Don't do this. Don't do it at all. Us, I know how much I can drink. I know how much I'm going to die. I know how much fun it's going to be. And that's what I'm doing it for. So, there you go. Does that sum it all up? Is that all the challenges? That's three challenges.
Just I guess the clairvoyance, anything we find, we actually have to use. We don't have the option of saying no.
I don't know about that.
Did I write that out correctly? I'm not sure.
Let me see. What'd you write out? No. I didn't see you working out right. Where did you write it?
General.
Wait, what?
In Discord.
I don't see it in Discord.
The general chat?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I put text.
Oh,
so.
Discord. My apologies. I'm in the wrong one. And it just popped. Let's see what we got. Bam. So, no guides, no searching for weapons. After hours, swear equals 1 shot. Death equals 1 hit. Yep. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Now, Lucky did say something else just now. I know you guys couldn't hear him. He's away from his mic. He's waiting on me. Lucky said that we do not get the choice to say no to the weapons that we find. I don't know about that challenge. That challenge is really hard.
We get to equip whatever we get as we go.
Now, I do agree, equip what we get. Now, here's what I mean by that, and I'll explain what Lucky means, because these are two different things. What I mean is, like, in the first map of the game, it's called Limgrove? Whatever. It's Lim something. You'll see it in a moment. In that very first area, I think we should be able to use whatever weapon is in there. I can use a dagger, I can use a longsword, I can use a great shield, whatever's in there, as long as I can find it in the area. Once I find it in the area, legit, I don't just walk to it because I know it's there. I play the game. Once I get to it, and then I can start using it. Once I find it normally, I can use it for as long as I want to. I don't have to switch. I can completely do an entire build that way. Could become boring. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But here's what Lucky says. Lucky says, no, let's make the challenge even harder. when we find an item, no matter what it is, no matter what our build is, we have to use that item. Now, that would be great if I knew this game more. If I was as good as Lucky, hands down I would accept that challenge. I don't know the game enough. For example, I happen to know roughly soon in the beginning of the game, you can get an item that is going to allow you to cast spells called incantations. Well, if I don't have a build set up yet for that incantation, I'm now about to walk around the world punching everything because I can't equip that item.
Now you gotta find a clip.
Now I've got to go find another weapon to potentially use so I could use the weapon that I just found. Which, by Lucky's own definition of the challenge, if I find another weapon, I wouldn't even use the weapon I was trying to use anyway. So to me, it doesn't make sense for us to absolutely have to use the weapons we find, but we can only use the weapons we find, if that makes sense. Is that the way to word that? I don't know if that's the best way to word that.
I think you got it. Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Frozen? You've been listening to all of this.
I think the only other way I do it, we can only use the area.
Ever since I asked if you were doing a blind Nuzlocke, the way that I equate a Nuzlocke is to Pokemon, and when they do their Nuzlocks, you have, obviously if you die, you reset. You're not doing that. You're just kind of, you have to get through with what you got.
Dude,
so
if we died and reset, we'd never get through this game.
No, yeah, absolutely. But the main thing that the Nuzlocke reaches out to is, in Pokemon, you can catch as many Pokemon as you want.
Right.
But you're limited to one encounter per route. So what I'm thinking is you got to find a way to limit it. It's like, if you're in one area of the map, the first weapon you come across would probably be the only thing that you can grab from that area, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So you can only use one weapon from the area.
Sure, yeah. If it, like, you enter a new area and it says, like, up on the screen somewhere, like, you entered a new area. It's like some town or something, and you can only grab one thing from that area.
That could be interesting. Sure. How many areas are in the game again? I forget. Because if you include all the underground, all the, like...
Oh, you count, like, dungeons as well separately? If you count the dungeons included, over 150.
So there's over 150 different areas.
If we include the dungeons.
If we include all.
But I mean, like, if one area has like 10 weapons, you're still limiting it like lower than what, you walk across an area looking to grind stuff out, then you just find item and then item and then item. Then your build is changing so often. So if you have limited down to like one per area, that way you can at least kind of figure out somewhat of a build for that weapon in that area while you grind, and then you get to the next boss, then you can get after that boss, and you go to the next area, and you go, okay, now I know I'm going to have one item that I have to focus on, whatever the first thing is, and then you can, finish the next boss.
I get what you're saying. I think we're going to have to work this out as we go through it. I honestly, I will try it out. I definitely think I am going to have a harder time with that challenge than Lucky will. So good thing
I think whatever you decide on doing, which is definitely up to you, I'm not even sure how possible it is with Elden Ring, but you should definitely write it out so it doesn't get fuzzy in the middle.
100%. So far, I like what you got. No searching for weapons. After hours, definitely.
I think that's more. There's no searching for weapons. It's just you have to stumble upon them, and Lucky just can't say where they are.
Correct.
Because you're not using the wiki, I don't think you should limit yourself to whatever you find at that instant. Right.
See, I agree too. So Light says because we're not using the wiki, we probably, he didn't use the word probably. He said we shouldn't limit ourselves to that item right then. Because we have, again, don't get me wrong, Lucky's got a Wikipedia in his head. He's played so many playthroughs, he probably knows where a good majority is. But I will say, even in my playthrough, when he was walking with me, because of the way I play, I was able to find some stuff he didn't know was there. So he is going to be able to kind of lead us in the direction he wants to go if he really wants to. But I can tell you in 2 weeks he hasn't done that. I don't think he will.
I try to avoid that.
So I don't think that'll be a problem. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to take a small break. I got to get this up and loading. I'm going to fix this seamless co-op. It's going to take me just a couple minutes. I'm gonna grab another drink, make sure I'm ready to go, and then guys, we want to get into this. We're gonna spend a couple hours on this, hopefully, because Elden Ring, you spend a couple hours, you're barely through the tutorial.
Wait, there's a tutorial?
There's a
No.
tutorial, I think. I don't know.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go get his seamless co-op up and running. I'm gonna take just a couple minutes. I haven't gotten the music for the Be Right Back yet. I still gotta work on that. So it's gonna be a little bit boring on this hold. Stay with me, everybody. Don't run away too fast. We gotta get this going. I do want to leave you. Oh man, I wish I had it still. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna get it running for you guys. What it do, what it do, what it do? Wow. Alright, that took longer than I expected, but we are back. What's up, guys? Alright. So, where do we leave off? We are going to do a paladin type of build. Lucky's going to do some sort of, I believe, like, magic-ish build, maybe? So, that Faith Arcane right there would be pretty good. Dex would be good. Strength and Endurance would be bad. I need Endurance. I'm going to need Endurance to probably be around 20, 30, give or take. So I'd have to put 22 stats into that. Ooh, that'd be tough. This is good Endurance. Okay Strength. Dex is not bad. I don't need as much Dex. I'm going to probably do a Strength, a bigger build. I'm going to have a little bit of Faith because I want to do some incantations. My Faith has to be at least 25. Arcane, I'm not really... I don't think I'm doing a blood build. Maybe? I don't think so. I've already got a blood build. I don't think I need another one. So we'll see. This is good stats. The Prisoner has good stats except for Faith and Arcane. Faith is horrible. I would pretty much have to put 20 points into that. That'd put it at 29. Then that gives me, let's see, 70 levels. That would be 40 for Vigor. That gives me 30 levels. If I put all that, I mean, that gets me to level 100, right?
I recommend actually getting your Vigor to 50 for the DLC content.
Oh, 100%. 100%. But DLC content, I am definitely a little bit away from. So I will have my Vigor up there. The question is what's going to give me a good start? Like the Dex, I'm not overly worried about, but again, the Faith is too low for that. Faith and Arcane, again, still too low. I really don't care about the intelligence as much. I like the 15 Vigor. The Mind's okay. That needs to go up. Endurance, I guess that's going to be around 20 to 30. Strength's going to be 30 to 40. Dex is probably going to be 30-ish, 40-ish. Give or take. That's my thinking. Alright, this is getting hard already. I could go straight Faith here. That gives me almost all set up for the way I want. The Intelligence Arcane's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Professor. Male or female, guys? My last character was female, so I think I'm gonna be male on this one. Let's enter a name. Let's go... No. You guys know what we're gonna do. But, wow, that was interesting. How'd that work? Did I accidentally click on it? I guess I did. Calypso. You know what we'll do. Got to. Bang. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. That's better. I like it. Submit.
Alright, I just made it back. How's it going?
Welcome back. We have decided we're going to go with a Confessor. We're going to play male. I usually don't do that. I'm usually female characters. So this will be weird. Age. I got young, mature, and aged. I don't really care. Let's go mature. Ooh.
Oh yeah, did you ever finish Horizon?
No, not even close. Yeah, I gotta get back into that, but, so I started it, was working on a few things for my system to make sure things were working, and then Elden Ring I was like, why haven't I played Elden Ring yet?
Fair.
Did I miss that stream?
It was like a
no,
one-off. I was
you were
just
there.
trying to make sure some stuff worked. Okay, so Lucky and I were kind of discussing keepsakes. There's really not great keepsakes when you look at the scheme of things. Yes, the Crimson Amber Medallion does give you extra HP, but I mean, Vigor does that. Lands Between Rune, gold, gray shining in the eyes. People lands between use to gain mini runes. Yeah, we're gonna get that anyway. Golden seeds, I think, are actually pretty important. Lucky recommends almost everybody start with a golden seed. He recommended it to me originally, and I said no. I went with Fanged Imps, which, by the way, saved me a lot, at least a couple times. But I can definitely see why golden seed is a lot more important. Cracked pots are pretty good too, especially you get 3 strange cracked pots. They keep mending themselves. It allows you to throw like poison or sleep or fire or whatever it is you're wanting to. So those are actually pretty helpful, but you get those. Stone sword keys.
Sorry, I'm not very familiar with like a lot of the things in Elden Ring. Is this like a starting item that you get?
Yes. Yeah, so the
Oh,
keepsake is you get the one item that you get to start the whole game with.
Gotcha.
The medallion, you get to wear it, you get to keep it for the whole game. It'll help you build HP, but the problem is you're gonna end up changing it for almost anything else. So yes, it's gonna be good for you for a good portion of the beginning part of the game, but it's gonna die off fast. Lands Before Ruins, yes, you're going to be able to gain runes, you're going to be able to speed up, get to a higher level a little bit faster, but again, it also means you can lose your runes a lot faster. That makes more sense because once you realize that when you die, you lose all your runes on you, and you have to go and get them. If you die before you get them back, you lose them forever. For example, I was in a dungeon, I was trying to get past it, I died, there's something in this game that irritates me, I'll explain that later. But I died, and I had to go back and get it. So I was running back to go get my stuff, made a mistake, and I lost almost 100,000 runes, which was 2 levels. So yeah, that would be good, but again, you're going to get plenty of runes anyway, I don't think you need it. Golden Seed allows you to actually get Sacred Flasks. Now, Sacred Flasks are what your healing is. Your healing, health, and your mana. So these are going to last you for the entire game. You will always be using them. Fanged Imp Ashes, although great in the beginning, Ashes are partners that you can call to work with you, to fight with you. I went with Fanged Imp Ashes on my very first attempt at this game because I thought I was playing it by myself the whole time, so I wanted the extra partner. I'm a bow warrior. Turns out you're going to replace those ashes with a couple of things that you'll find pretty early game, so it really didn't matter to keep going with that either. Cracked pots. Those you can't necessarily go wrong with. You can get them, you can throw them. The more cracked pots you have, obviously the more that you can throw. We're probably not going to have the materials to throw this in the beginning part of the game. So although we would hold on to this and we could use it mid to late game, it's going to take us a little while to see, I think, a true benefit from that. So maybe? Golden Seed we're going to see immediately, Cracked Pot we'll see eventually. Stone Sword Key, that's what you think it is. It's a key. It's going to open up something. You need these to open up special places within the game. Think of them like dungeons, and not all dungeons, but just certain dungeons. And not even dungeons only. It could also be like chests or just little small rooms. You need the keys in order to get into just certain areas. Usually those areas will contain something rewarding. Not always what you want, but it's something better than what you probably have already had. Very beneficial, but you can get them, I won't say from everywhere, but at one point in the game, although I was almost level, I think my other character is level 120, give or take, I'm sitting on 15 Stone Sword keys in my inventory, and I've opened up every one that I've come across. So I don't think I need a stone sword key right out of the gate. Bewitching branch. These are 5 sacred branches charged with pretty much. If these are what I think they are, and I'm not 100% sure these are right. I might be wrong on this one. I wish Lucky was here. I think he can hear us. But I believe these are the branches you use so that way you don't lose your runes. And so the way it works is you hold these in your inventory. You actually kind of like wear it, so to speak. When you die, it takes the branch instead of your runes. So you won't lose your runes. You get 5 of them. That's awesome, except for the fact that you're probably not going to use those branches again until mid to late game. Me personally, I know the way I play, I'm not going to use those until late game.
Can I interject real quick?
Oh, absolutely.
I also thought that this was the item that lets you save your runes.
Oh, okay.
This is a consumable that takes some of your mana and temporarily turns an enemy into an ally.
Oh, I do remember that. I haven't used it yet, but I did hear about it. And I can tell you that without a doubt will get you through quite a few of the boss fights. Because there's a couple of boss fights that you walk into and it's a gangbang and not in your favor. So that could potentially get us through quite a bit of stuff in the beginning. Well, I wouldn't say quite a bit of stuff in the beginning, but it could get us through a couple of troubled areas. But there's 2 of us, at least. And the way we're going to play the game, it sounds like Light, you play the game. If you're on PC, dude, we could always use a third person. I can send you all the instructions. We could do some seamless co-op with you. But otherwise, we have a couple other people that are potentially interested in joining with us. So I don't know if I need this to start the game. Boiled prawn.
As much as I'd love to, I play on PlayStation, unfortunately.
I should have known that because I do see your PlayStation logo, but I just got off of Xbox playing this wonderful game. I think I'm going to wait on the Bewitching branch, though. Yes, good. Definitely a benefit. Doesn't help me the whole game. It's a limited amount. Same reason why I'm going to go with the Boiled Prawn, although from all the reports that I've been seeing lately, Boiled Prawn got most of the people through the DLC. I don't care. By the time I get through the DLC, I will have much more Boiled Prawn. I probably will be able to make it. If I can't make it, I don't know. I'll be able to buy it. If I can't buy it, whatever. I'll find it when I need to. Point is, it's 5 of them. It would be a waste if I used them anywhere before near in-game or DLC. So there's no reason for me to hold on to it. I'm not going to pronounce that person's name. Shabiri? I don't know. Praise likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out attracts enemies' aggression. I don't want that. No, these enemies are already aggressive enough. They already try to kill me at a stench. I don't need them coming to me any more than that. So again, I think going through every single one of these, the 3 options I would probably recommend for any new players: Golden Seed, Cracked Pots, Fanged Amps. Those would be the 3 I would go for. I can definitely understand why you might go for something else, but I can tell you that once you get into the game, you'll think back to this and you'll be like, yeah, I probably didn't need that, but then again, none of these are really going to change your game anyway, so it really doesn't matter. I'm going to go Golden Seed to make it easy. Let's go in the beginning. Base template, what are we going to look like? Ooh, most common face. True Seeker? Nah. Aristocrat? Why is he so white? I like his hair. His hair's all fluffy. Oh, he's older. Owner? He's really white. He must be a Viking. Seafarer? He's got some sun to him. I don't like his hair though. I know, this doesn't have to do with it. Reedlander. Ooh, Draconian. Night Boat. Newman. Descendants of another world. Seldom born. Long-lived, but seldom born. That's intriguing. None of these faces matter in the long scheme of things, by the way, in the game. So, go with whatever you want. I kind of like this guy's hair, so I'm going to start with that. Let's mature voice. Let's see what it sounds like. Sample is R. Let's go X. It's not X. Y. It's not Y. A. Let's select that. We should have known. So E is A. Yeah, we've got to figure out how to change this. Oh, it is X. I was right.
Are you playing on Steam?
None of these voices sound good.
Yeah, I believe they're playing on Steam.
Yeah, we are.
If they hit Shift Tab, you should be able to rebind controller buttons in the controller menu.
Oh, okay. Hit Shift Tab and hit tab here. Take this. No. Which one is it?
You're playing in the
that one?
controller view mode, so I wouldn't know off the top of my head. It might be calibration or something.
Enable Steam input for Xbox controllers. Left joystick. Right joystick. Oh, this is set up to my Steam Deck. That's why. That makes sense because I was playing it on my Steam Deck. Yeah, I'll come back to that. It's no big deal. I'll figure it out. Let's go with mature voice one. Doesn't really matter. Let's get a little tan on this guy. Not big, just a little bit. Let's go with it. Alright. Yeah, space is fine. Space structure? Holy goodness gracious. I love the fact that games are getting more and more into let's give you the greatest character customization in the beginning of the game. And then right after you get through this, by the way, most people don't spend the time going through every single part. But once you get through this, you like never see it again. It's kind of crazy. So anyway, what do I want to change? His lips? Nah, his lips are fine. His jaw? Protrusion? Let's change the protrusion. What does that look like? I'm not 100. Oh, is it like... Oh, it's making his face fatter, I think? Maybe?
This custom creator is so in-depth that I get lost in it every time.
I will still stand by the best custom creator I've ever seen is BDO. Black Desert Online is crazy.
Street Fighter 6 is pretty good as well.
Which one?
Street Fighter 6.
Oh, nice.
Because you can give your character like really long like legs, and then anytime you do a kick move, it's like you're like Dawson from Street Fighter 2. You just have so much range.
I remember Fallout 4 being like the first big character customization thing for faces.
Yeah. True. Let's go crazy here. He's going to be wearing a helmet, so you're not even going to see his head anyway. Alright, let's give him some pigtails. What do you guys think? That's nice. That is very disturbing. Okay. Ooh, kind of like that. Definitely Viking-ish kind of feel to it. I like that. Ooh, dreads. This is I get a like Sephiroth type of feel for this haircut right here. His face looks mopey now. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I actually really like that. Let's make his hair darker though. I mean, that's pretty dark. Do I want it that dark? Ooh, that's some nice yellow. Ooh, can we make it white? Just pure white? We could. Yeah, those were still too dark. I kind of like the auburn tint a little bit. Ooh, that's a little dark. I like that. Why do we have no purple? How do you make purple? Can you make temporary purple?
It's unrealistic.
That I agree with. well, my temporary color is black. I don't really like the release. Make his hair purple. That made me feel better. Alright, let's go with this. That's helpful. What is luster? Strong or gentle hair. Let's have gentle hair. I don't know what that means. Does that hair look gentle to you?
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea what that means. Let's make it strong and see if we see a difference. Alright, do you see a difference? It looks plastic now.
Yeah, it might be like how like worn that hair is.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, so like if we've been in a fight for a decade or if we were just now starting.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's keep that where it is. It didn't really do anything. Root darkness. Let's make it dark. Yeah. Come on, go. Look. Oh, there's the faster way to do it. Thank you. There you go. Let's put some white hair in. Oh yeah, I like that. Put some white hair. This game gives you white hair. Perfect. I don't know why. That's perfect. Alright. Eyebrows? I think his eyebrows are okay. Does he need to have them penciled in? Ooh, short eyebrows. That's almost no eyebrows. And eyebrows. I need some bushy eyebrows, oh my god. Was that a unibrow? Nice! Yeah! Liking the unibrow. What is that? Ooh, those are bushy. Alright, I'm thinking going unibrow, guys. Let's do it.
It's pretty good.
Let's go unibrow. Brow color? Why are you allowed to change every color of your hair? I'm gonna make this yellow. So my eyebrows are yellow or white or whatever. I made my goatee a different color. I'm gonna be the rainbow of warriors. Oh, that's pretty. Facial hair. Gotta have some facial hair. What do we got? Oh, we do not have a lot of choices in facial hair. Big old bushy beard. That looks funny. Nice. Porn star. He reminds me of a UFC fighter, actually. That is Wyatt Earp, I'm almost positive. Again, maybe a lumberjack. Nice. Nice. Alright, I think... Ooh, I kind of like the stubble. Ooh, I kind of like the stubble. Ooh, what are you thinking? Let's do it. Let's go there. Stubble! You can change it. Ooh, beard color. I forgot we're going to change it. Let's make it yellow. Thank God we're wearing a helmet. Oh, I'm crying. This hurts. Okay. I actually like that. Let's go with it. Eyelashes. Can I have different eyelashes? Yeah, get some eyelashes, buddy. Yeah, box those eyes, man. There you go. What color are we going to make those? How do we not have other colors? That's crazy. Alright. We're going to make it like bright, I think. Let's go with that. Alright. Kind of some. Ooh, eye color. Holy jeez, you can change. Why can I change how big my iris is? Again, who's actually spending the time doing all this? I know, I said
This is the most important, least important thing in the game.
I know, right? It means, oh, orange eyes. Should we go orange? Green eyes. Ooh, emerald. Ooh, is this the one time I get to go purple? Done. Wait, should he have cloudy eyes? Why can you have cloudy eyes? Who makes these? I have no idea why you can do cloudy eyes. That has to be a mage thing. Has to be. And I can make them all mismatch. Why not? Ooh, left iris.
It might be a visual effect for people who want to look like they're blind, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. What was the other color I was thinking?
You could also
Green?
change the clouding colors. So, like, you could put, like, you have blue eyes and then have, like, red clouding, so it's, like, kind of purple. But
Oh,
it's, like,
can we do
also
that?
blue.
Can we do like purple eyes with green background?
I think so.
I forgot to do it for my right eye. Oops. Bam! There we go. Alright. Do we have to have a clouding color? Make it. There's no cloudies. I don't know why we have to put. I like it. I guess I don't need that now, do I? No, here's what we can do. Hold up. Alright, let's go. Left iris color is purple. I know. Stick with
You
me.
good there, Lucky? You getting it figured out?
Lucky's having a, my guess is audio issue. Ah, there he goes. Yeah! Look at those eyes. Oh, that's great. Let's go with it.
I'm getting a familiar. Some purple and green.
Yeah,
Give me
you
a
know.
little, you know.
Once you, I can't leave it. Holy, I can do my pores, man. I'm gonna leave my pores alone. I don't think I need dark circles. Oh, I definitely need some dark circles. Yes! Look at those dark circles. Ooh, let's change the color. Red dark circles. Ooh, I'm kind of digging orange. Is there something wrong with my skin? Really cool. Cosmetics. What do we got? Eyeliner. I need some eyeliner. Perfect. Now we got eyeliner, because who doesn't need eyeliner? Yellow eyeliner? What color do we not have? Ooh, yeah, look at that. That's nice. Oh, I think it's gonna be green. There we go. It's perfect. Cheeks. Lipstick. Ooh. Why is my lipstick color that good? It's gonna be bright, buddy. Alright, the customization on this is kind of crazy. I don't think I want any face tattoos today. It's a dragon though, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no face tattoos.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna help Lucky.
You got it. Yeah, apparently he's having some mic issues.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like Discord's not picking up or something.
I'm gonna finish this up, and then that way, I will go make sure he's good to go. Yeah. Let's fix all of our eyes and then put on a blindfold. Great. Now no one can see it. Alright. Dig in the hair. The colors are great. I'm okay with the eyes. Actually, I'm okay with the eyes. Uh-oh. Where was the cosmetics? There it is. Where's the facial hair? Alright. I should really do like the eyes. Can't really see it. Alright. That's done. Let's alter the body. No, let's not alter the body. Make the legs bigger. Oh, we made it. I think we're gonna load. Alright, while we're loading up, I'm gonna go help Lucky out, so give me just a moment as we do that. Alright. Let's do it, guys.
Yeah.
I think we got it all worked out.
It is time to begin.
Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I gotta work with my camera a little bit. I can see there's some... Gotta play with the chroma key a little bit. Something's not...
Have you played... Frozen, have you played Elden Ring?
I have not played any Souls-like game at all.
Plan on it ever?
I have gotten a lot of requests too. It's definitely gonna happen someday.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Well, if you play on PC, there's no time like Frozen.
Alright, I'm not collecting anything. I'm trying to make sure that we can connect Lucky before we take off here.
I
Yeah.
think the aspect ratio for the game on the stream is a little bit wonky.
I remember having an issue with some full screen games that they just mess with the ratios and stuff with the streaming.
Eek.
I think when I used to play what was it called? I saw it on my desktop.
Eek.
Splitgate. When I played Splitgate and I streamed that, I guess it was native resolution to the stream or something, and it just was like a very tiny window. Oh, what you could also do is are you playing on a different monitor from the one that you're like streaming on?
Yeah.
You could source it straight through OBS. You could just do like a new source of just the game itself, and then you could right click it to match full screen.
Yeah, window capture.
Yeah.
There's a better.
Sorry.
How's that look? Oh, it's good.
Is that better?
I
Is that better?
think there's a couple things getting cut off at the top, but I'm not sure if that's important or not.
Yeah, I think at the bottom as well.
I think as long as you can see the boss health bars and stuff, I think you're fine.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Hold up here. Hold up here. Hold up. That's super.
Oh yeah, the health bars. Yeah. Oh, wait, you right click it in OBS. Did you? There should be like a fit to screen option, right?
Oh man,
It's
shut up.
it's like transform settings or something.
Elden Ring's on sale right now. Boy, my PC could run it.
Yeah, fit to screen made that worse. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Is it in game? Is it like a safe border option or whatever, where you have to like adjust the view, or like yeah, I don't know.
Whoa.
Bum, bum. Eventually, we will go. We will get there. It will be fun.
5-minute coding adventure.
Right.
This will be. I'm excited. This is going to be a shorter one.
Ooh. Alright. I think you got it. Hold up. I am. Oh. Well, that's way stretched out. Auditory bird, welcome.
Oh gosh.
Well, hey, we're fixing one problem at a time. Look what we did, gentlemen.
Yeah.
We got one problem fixed. All right, on to the next one. Let's fix those stickers. Holy goodness gracious.
Yeah, the stingers, yeah.
Those were bad. Hold up. Why was this so bad? Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, look at that. That's better. Stay hydrated. Yeah. I got stickers appearing everywhere. I don't care. I'll fix them later if I want to. I'm okay that it's over me. Stay hydrated, everybody. Stay thirsty. All right. Did we get that fixed now? Are we good?
Are you capturing the game through Elgato and stuff?
Nope. Lucky.
Which source did you pick for it?
When you're done, we gotta change the length of the stickers. That's cool. It transitioned. It wasn't supposed to. There we go.
Transition.
Alright. Fixed? Yep. Still good. Alright. Lucky, are you in? Can we hear Lucky yet?
Heard him earlier.
Hello?
Oh, good.
There
We
we
got
go.
Lucky. Okay. Alright, Lucky, you in the game? Did you choose? What'd you go with?
I am. I picked the red.
Yeah, I figured
I
you were
got a
gonna go
club.
Wretch. You want to tell everybody why you went with Wretch?
Since I really don't know what I'm using, to be honest, I figured starting with a 10 flat, I can kind of explore and grab whatever I want to use and level towards it. Knowing my luck, if I go pick a wizard class, I'm gonna be a wizard, open a chest and go, oh, that's so cool, and go, crap, I can't use it. So I'm hoping this gives me a nice variety of things to eat.
Okay. Sounds good. Now the next part. Let's see if we can meet each other, I guess.
So, do we do the tutorial boss first, or do we do that part together?
You should get the finger first, I believe. Ha! Get the finger. But as far as if we have to do the boss first, I don't recall that.
When I spawned in, I didn't get any of the mod items.
No, the first thing you get is from the dead girl. She gives you the finger.
Yeah, the whitened finger, I think. I think it may make it go past.
At least get out the door, right?
Yep.
I'm hoping we can join together so we can actually try to take care of that boss.
I'm hoping we can, but I have a feeling it's gonna be right after this.
So if I got Elden Ring and I got this mod, would I be able to play with you, assuming I had the areas unlocked? Or
Yeah,
is
actually,
there-
we can play up to 6 people in one spot now with this mod.
Oh.
So imagine having 6 of us wandering around playing all these bad.
All of us,
bosses.
yeah, we could all be playing.
Plus, if one person like goes to Grace, it resets for everybody. If you all join, you can go anywhere you want. You don't have. You're not tethered together.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh,
of
so like I could go to Caelid while you're still in Lingrave or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine couch. Imagine like Skyrim couch co-op.
Mm.
All right. If I go.
It's
fight
almost
this-
how I look to it.
I don't know another way we could do it. So.
So yeah, I have a feeling we gotta fight the tutorial boss first. This will be fun. I only got a club.
Hey, dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Or
No, you mean
don't
dead.
dodge. I think jump.
Not dead.
Remember, don't roll. Jump.
Yeah, I'll work on that. About 12 years of muscle memory.
Just remap your B button to jump.
That'd be awful. That'd be so awful.
Welcome to computer. You can do that, buddy.
I don't think I want to. I recommend you. How about you try it out? You let me.
All right. I will only jump against this boss.
What is the roll
Yeah.
button on keyboard?
I don't know. R, F, I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah. My guess is R-ish. Shift. That worked! I stabbed 3 times before I could blink.
Wow.
I jumped and died. Isn't that awesome? Don't worry, everybody. You're meant to die. You have to die. I mean, you can win. You can win, and I will go back and beat that thing later. But right now, I am not good enough in this game to. I know I can't beat it.
So we gotta hunt down how to unlock this.
How do I want what?
The co-op. Because I don't know. I can't find the any of the items yet for it.
Did you
Do
rest
you need
at a
the
grace?
like finger and stuff?
Yeah, because you have to rest at the grace.
No. What grace? Oh, just rest at a grace?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll let you know. Yep. Rest at a grace.
See, that's an easy fix.
Seriously. Nice. See, I'm already a fan of this mod. No. Alright.
I'm not 100% sure why we're looking at a black screen. Man, he killed us dead.
Convert
loading something?
runes into temporary power.
So, if I understand correctly, after a certain amount of hits, the boss staggers, right? Is that the same with this mod?
Yeah, all the mechanics stay the same.
So you could just like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 from each of you, and then it like staggers still.
Well,
I mean,
different
theoretically.
bosses take different stagger damage. Like
Yeah.
some bosses don't care at all, and some bosses like get super hit by it.
Gotcha.
So
Right.
You
here
get, like
you
stun
were
locking
changes
the
that.
boss or something.
You can for a few bosses, but not a lot of them.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry, are you talking about bleed?
No,
No,
stun.
we're talking about
stagger.
staggering.
Most bosses can be staggered. Not all of them can get critted, does it? No. Just about
But
all.
he was specifically asking about like, could you
Stun locking the
alternate
boss and
attacks
stuff.
and like
You
stuck.
can yeah, you can. You can do that. It takes sometimes it can be a little
lot
more
of
difficult.
coordination.
But yeah, you can stun lock bosses. Bloodstone, I did it. Oh, on Xbox.
Yeah, it was funny. That poor boss.
Ultimately, what it will come down to is how big of a weapon you have and how strong of a charge attack.
Don't eat me!
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
Oh, that's good.
We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring,
One of his kind.
even if it does violate the Golden Order.
What's the Golden Order?
This current era, I guess would be the easiest way to describe it. Queen America, her empire, yeah, it's called like the Golden Order. That's like her empire in this. Within it, it's would be a good way to.
Wait, who again?
Queen America.
Oh, gotcha.
That's her empire.
This game's lore is very confusing.
Oh, because it changes every freaking game.
They're all connected, but they're not connected. It's the worst.
Exactly. I'm glad you. It's called the Soulsborne series.
I hate it. But I can't
I
stop
love it.
playing it.
I played. I can't stop.
Look, it's a tree.
My favorite one is Dark Souls 2.
Dark Souls 2 is very good. Calypso, it looks
I'm
like
actually really glad to hear that. That's really an unpopular opinion.
yeah, I don't know why people don't like it. It looks like your game is like pulled up, like past the border on OBS. It's weird. Like you
The
can't see
game?
how-
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, it looks
like
like you
there's
just
a-
need to shift it down just a little bit, like drag
Yeah.
it down a little bit. It's like a black portion at the bottom. It's just nothing.
Oh,
And a
yeah,
little
no,
bit
no,
of
no,
top
no,
spike.
yeah. Yeah. I did that to fix the resolution for now.
Oh,
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
I was just saying because we couldn't see your health bar.
Yeah, your health bar is up top somewhere.
It could be
Oh,
auto.
you can't- okay.
His health bar
Hold
won't
on.
technically show unless he's in.
Well, yeah, he has
Hold
the
on.
default setting, but I'm saying like when it is showing, it's cut off.
Jeez, you guys are so picky. I want to see every
See his
Sorry!
stamina. Though. We can see his stamina though, so we know he can't when he can't roll.
I
Yeah,
want to know if I
seriously.
should heal heal or not.
Bam! Let's try this again.
Messed up part is when you're gonna be at 4.
Hey!
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
Oh, is it fixed? It looks beautiful.
Yay!
Let's talk to them. I don't know if they do anything. I've talked to a lot of ghosts. I think they just tell you what part you're doing right now.
So yeah, once you pretty much rest the list, they'll give you all the items, and then from there, no idea.
Alright, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and put this out here. I told everybody I was going to talk to you later about it. I will tell you the number one thing that is absolutely wrong with this game, and I will tell everyone not to buy the game because of it as I play the game. The number one thing wrong with this game, turns out, it's not a platformer. This game is fucking stupid. It came out and had the idea that it's going to be a nice little rolling action adventure fighting game with fucking Mario thrown into the middle of it. And gravity sucks.
You got parkour.
It's stupid. It's the number one thing that kills me in this game. Fucking gravity. I can't deal with that. That's science.
I've seen
I can
so
only-
many people die to fall damage for no
I
reason.
I can only imagine how lucky he feels. He having no parkour. in
He
every other
watches
game.
me do it. He just laughs because he'll like bounce around. He's like, "Look at this, do," and then I'm like, "Oh, I can do that." Jump right down. Sucks.
Well, if you try and like go fall, it also matters how much vigor you have. Cause like my
Yeah.
friend, when I was playing, I fell a far height, and I had a lot more vigor than him, and he died.
Yeah. Yep. Very true. Alright, Lucky, did you figure out the, I got another flask, by the way. That's the golden seed. That's why we took the golden seed first, is so we could get an extra flask right out of the game. And I told you, you're going to use your flask the whole game, so it kind of makes sense to go with that. In fact, Lucky, is that what you went with?
It is actually.
See? I'm telling you.
So the only time that would change if I am on Xbox and I know I'm immediately co-oping with somebody, I will go with the runes because that's like 3,000 runes. You can buy pretty much all the stuff out of the first round.
3,000 runes is not even worth it, though.
What's up?
3,000 runes isn't even worth it, though.
No, not in the long run. No, I think the seed overall is the best in the long run.
Alright, Tiny
Okay.
Great Pot. Effigia Melina. Challenger's Lynchpin.
You just,
Separation
you
Mist.
just,
Judicator
I believe the one
Movement,
you'll use
and Rune
is
and-
Tiny Great Pot.
Alright. Let's see, which one do we need again? You said...
You
Join
should use the
Another
Tiny
World?
Great.
Open your world. There it is. Bam! And... World's open.
What's up?
The world is open. So you should be able to do it because I know your password's already set. Chat, if you guys are interested ever in joining, let me know. And by chat, I mean Frozen and Light. If you guys are interested, let me know.
More
What
people
was
the
that?
merrier.
Say that again. What?
When you guys are ready and you want to join us, let me know. I will get you the password. Holy crap, we did it!
If
Look
I
at
could
this.
afford to buy the game, I would.
Look at this, look at this.
Frozen, not to tempt you to try and purchase it, but it is on
I don't
sale
have
for
the money.
20
I
bucks,
just
so-
straight up
okay.
don't have the money.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Alright,
That's so cool.
let's look at a map.
That is so cool.
Alright, so far we see nothing in our map. That's great. Alright, on we move. Let's go through the tutorial. We gotta
You
learn
got
how to
this.
play
I like
this
it.
game. So far, nothing. I can tell you when I started this game a couple weeks ago, I started by destroying everything. Turns out there's almost nothing in any of that stuff. I say
Yeah.
almost nothing,
It
only
kinda
because there's a few times things have been hidden.
It's just enough to make you sick.
It's just enough to make me want to hurt people. Alright. So normally I would be trying to lead this. Lucky does a good job of letting me play the game because he's been through it so many times and I'm so my first playthrough, so to speak. But I will tell you that he's going to run through the tutorial because I'm not worried about the tutorial.
Pretty much.
I gotta get used to using a shield, so I gotta figure out these controls.
My favorite mechanic in this one, compared to any other Souls game, is that
Oh, what
if
do you mean?
Huh?
Oh, please continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to know.
I was gonna say, if you block with a shield and then hit heavy attack, I'm pretty sure, do like a quick heavy attack, does a lot of damage. Takes some of your stamina, or so then
I'll take some of this stamina, that's fine.
If you want to try it on this guy real quick, he's like one hit away from death. But yeah, pretty much just hold your block. When he hits it, hit the heavy. I wouldn't necessarily say.
I'll take that. I didn't block it, but that's fine. I killed him
To the
because he
next
hit
guy. It's okay. We got this.
Come here, buddy. Look at me. Hit me. Hit me. Or not. How about now?
Gotta hope so. They have, pink it, and then you hit it.
What? Is it the parry that does the crit? immediately after?
No. So you block the attack. Yeah. You did it.
So the big thing of what that does, it does a lot of stance damage, which means you can make people collapse a lot easier, which will give you that critical.
Alright. But I was expecting the animation kind of like the backstab right there. For once in the time that we played this game, I am more powerful than Lucky.
That's it, using the adjudicators, but no, I'm joking. He's invincible!
You're doing great. Keep clubbing people.
This is gonna be, so yeah,
Don't we need to go
this
and like
mother-
touch all of those or something like that?
I would, but since we can't play online with people,
Well, that's a good
that
point.
part doesn't really matter.
Alright. I'm coming.
Do you want to try out your field work with this guy? You can practice it. He has a health bar. See, that's a critical. So you want
I
to
forgot
I would
the
recommend
other
a light attack after
Yeah,
that.
I got it.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
boom.
So was
Yep.
he staggered there?
Hey.
And he could have done like a crit
Yep.
attack or something?
Exactly. So stop for half a
I did stop!
There,
Give me the crit!
You gotta wait a second, like till they're
It's like
fully
a-
animated.
Is
You
it like a
stupid
little-
barbarian!
Is it does it say like a little button, like talk to them kind of thing? Or do you have to like
No,
activate
you
it?
just tap a light attack and it auto does it for you.
Oh.
He just sneak
But you
attacked
have
his
to-
Wait a
fist
second.
into that guy's chest.
You have to position your character in the correct position.
Yeah, I also think that's stupid. I can deal with
Like-
that. What I can't deal with is gravity. But I can deal
Yeah.
with I have to be in the right position.
That's fair.
I think at some point, there's like a double jump horse thing you can get.
Yeah, Torrent.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which reminds me, I think we need Torrent to go back here.
We won't be able to use Torrent inside there, I don't think.
Well then how in the world do we
You're
get
talking
up there?
You have to explore around, and then there's a way back into this cave from up there.
So that's okay, that's the other thing that this game does that I hate, but is magnificent that they do it. They are great storytellers with the fact that they can combine all these different maps in different ways. So you can see, like for instance, there's something over there, but I can't get to it right now. I have to go somewhere else to try to get back to this map to get access to that. I love how they did that. But it's aggravating in the sense that you're sitting there staring at it and you're like, well, how do I get there? And I have literally spent hours. Lucky was at work. He comes, he goes home and he's like, hey, what are you working on? And I'm like, man, I've been trying to figure out this one spot for like 4 hours. He goes, yeah, you go outside, go around the corner. I hate you! So, yeah.
I beat the final boss and played like another like 20 hours after that, and then I found how to get that item up there.
Oh, okay. So see, yeah, you went all the way through the game before you figured it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really hidden.
Okay.
Not really hidden, but
By
like,
the way,
there's a lot of stuff in this game.
So yeah, we can
I want to.
so we can fast travel without each other.
Yeah. So I want to talk to everybody. We were discussing the Stone Sword Keys. Stone Sword Keys, this is what they're for. When you come to these special little areas, you get a cloud coverage. You get an imp statue right outside of it. The imp statue either accepts 1 or 2 keys. I can't really get a close up, but if you look at like the top of his head, there's a little hole. Key goes in it. You can see in both of these statues that little hole is there. Plus, another way to know is that if the light is in their mouth. If there's a light in their mouth, it tells you how many keys you need. So we need 2 keys to get into here. I've been in this area, and I still haven't beaten that area. No, there is. I can't get there right now, but down there is all of this like poison, and you're gonna turn a right when you get to the end of this little hallway. And when you do, there's this like, I don't even. It's a chariot of some type that runs around and kills you. I've been told that you can defeat it. I just have no idea how yet, because it does a ton of damage. So, all right. Lucky, we headed out of here.
I believe so.
I don't think there's really anything else we can do in here right now.
No, not without Stone Sword keys.
Well, even if we had the key, going in there would be a horrible idea.
Well, I mean, it would give me items. Like, probably that would help.
I don't think it would give you items.
I don't think killing wouldn't work that well, but I think I would be able to get some items out of it that I can pick up.
We're gonna take on the tree sentinel, right?
Sure. This will be fun.
With you running around with a loincloth?
I got you.
Alright, so these little graces, for those of you that don't play like Frozen, these graces are kind of like how you teleport. And it's not really save points, but kind of like a save point. They're all throughout the map, which we currently don't have unlocked, so you really can't see it. And he went and got into a fight, so this will be fun. I'm gonna get this. I'll get to
so
him
they're
when I
like
get
little
to him.
campfire things that you can
Yeah, and then you do certain things at the campfire.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to come help him. Yeah. I hit him and then died. La, la, la. Come to me, buddy. Come to me. Oops, I forgot I don't have that set up on my bar right now. I'm gonna use that button. This is gonna hurt. Good job.
Yeah. Roll. Snap. Ow.
Ah, too far away.
Oh, my healing setup is not the same. I'm gonna kill myself there.
Don't do that! I know, I did that too. Jump!
So, no, my
Jump.
current setup is just hitting
Hey,
X.
Jump.
Normally, I have
Jump.
to hold Y and hit like left on the keypad. For some reason, I prefer that over hitting one button.
What does that do?
It gives me a damage buff and a unique heavy moveset.
I was actually
Sorry,
talking
attack.
about mine, but that's okay.
It's
I
like
wonder
a
if I can
rogue
block
attack.
his attacks. Want to watch me die? Watch me try to block his attacks. Here we go.
Ow. You should be, you're allowed that.
Block! I said, pay attention to me!
Ow.
Hit me!
And you'll always know if you
Hit
grab
me!
a shield counter because it'll do that.
Come here! Hit me! Hit me! Hit me! Ah, hit me! Ah, don't hit me. Alright, now hit me. Pay attention to me! Ow, why did you hit me that time? I wasn't guarded.
Ow.
That's gonna hurt. Get back here!
Smack.
You had him stunned and I hit him, my bad.
No, you're good. We both got, we got damage off. That's all. Ow.
That's-
Well, you're on your own. Oh yeah, I spectate you until you're done with the boss fight.
I was gonna ask about that.
So yeah, if we're in a bot, so in normal running around, I'll just be spawning the place. If we're fighting any bosses like this, I will respawn. I will spectate or he will spectate
I rolled into
until
it.
either we defeat the boss or the rest of the place.
I rolled into it. We can actually beat him though. We had him over halfway.
We did. Good God.
So, for those of you, again, never played, Tree Sentinel is the, oh my god, you should never face this because he is way overpowered in the very beginning of the game. He is designed to beat the crap out of you over and over again. But, if you can beat him, your reward is a weapon that you can't use for, I don't know, weeks on an end. And runes that you'll probably lose because you're so excited and you walk over and jump off a cliff and die and then you just lost everything again. So yeah.
But does it respawn and you can do it
Are
again
we
later, or?
No, so the bosses.
no, he's a unique.
Yeah, whenever you have like bosses, they despawn. You beat them one per playthrough. So that makes
Wow.
some items you can only get one of them until you play through the game again.
Jeez.
After you beat the game, though, you can go into New Game Plus and then refight all the bosses again.
Yeah.
If you want.
So the good news is with him and I going through this together, if we come across items that we don't like and one of us does, we can actually double up and it might help us out in the long run. We'll see how it goes. All right.
I got my
Which is-
crafting kit.
Which is very handy because you normally can only, like, for example, that boss, you could only get his weapon once per playthrough. But
Yeah.
if Lucky wanted to, he could dual wield them.
I can see it, but I can also see
Why did you activate the church?
after my throat.
Did it tell you I activated the church?
Yep.
Oh no, yo. Nothing.
And that
I
way I
just-
know that everything is respawning.
I didn't. I just touched it. Yeah, I said it.
I am of a nomadic people.
He's a nomadic people with a
Wherever
donkey.
I travel, the land has been tainted by madness.
I need to get
since the
20 more,
shattering of the
15 more
Elden Ring.
rooms, so I
It's
can
only tarnished
buy
by
a
yourself. You keep things from drying
Aw.
up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Okay. What's the recommendation? My guess, get a crafting kit.
You know, if you can spare
That's
the
what I got.
use, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own.
Yeah, very important, especially if you want a bow build.
To survive out here for any duration.
It's like,
The kit costs a bundle, and I admit
if you do regular Elden Ring co-op, that is the required item to get.
that you
Now,
survive.
Light, I have to ask you, what's your build, man? What's your go-to on this game? You play a lot.
So, my friend introduced this game to me, and he was like, you can use any weapon you want to use and do good.
Yes.
That was
yes,
a
you
lie.
can.
Well,
no, it's true.
Okay.
You gotta
If you're
build
good,
around it, but
you
you
can use
can't.
any weapon. I was not good. I wanted to use dual wield giant pickaxes,
Ooh.
100%. I'm
You
with you.
use those.
but
Awesome.
it was not effective at all. So we ended up using bleed katanas.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not fair.
The war hits
Have
can
you
work,
tried to
though.
use that build since? Do you still want that to happen?
Yeah, that war pit. I know I can get that war pit to work. I got daggers to work, and
No,
I can
no.
say got them to work.
So I wasn't
can
using
make
the
it
war
work.
pick. I was using the
The pickaxe?
the giant pickaxe that the miners
Yeah.
in the dungeons have.
Yep.
I can 100% try to, I can 100% help you with that. That's
I
something
could
you
probably make it work, but I'd rather use something else because
Ah, I
it's
gotcha.
not the best.
Have you
want.
gotten
Oh no,
into the
honestly,
DLC yet?
you can make that really effective.
Light, have you
Which
gotten to the
sequence?
DLC?
Too.
Yes, I am most of the way through it.
Nice. Congratulations, man. How, did you get your tree?
Did I what?
Did you get your Erd tree? Your
Did I
healing
get
tree?
my Erd tree?
Yeah. If you don't have the
Oh.
healing tree, dude, you're gonna struggle all the way through.
I don't think I understand.
Okay, so one of the things that got put in the DLC is
Oh,
a
the-
healing tree.
Yes. Sorry.
Go
It's-
get that tree.
It's called Skidoo tree. It's weird.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah,
the
I've-
name.
I've-
I don't even care. I'm
Sorry.
so far from getting that tree. I don't care.
Yeah, it's I've been leveling it, but even the scaling is still weird because a lot of bosses still do so much damage even though you have the thing leveled up.
Okay, so okay, here's the thing. Stream, I'm gonna tell all of you guys this right now. I am gonna gloat a lot right now. Not for me. Not for me. I just saw that Lucky died. Okay,
What are
so
you talking about?
and I just used a potion out of nowhere. Here's how I'm gonna gloat though. Within a week, and not even, and I mean not even 7 days, within a week, Lucky had the entire DLC completed as far as the bosses go. He didn't collect every item, but he was able to beat all the bosses. Now, when I say I'm gonna gloat, not only am I gonna say that he was able to beat them, maybe not every boss, but he beat like the story of the game, but
I'm done with bosses.
he also beat it pretty much all by himself. He soloed everything. He didn't go. I didn't help him at all because I don't even have access to that part of the game. He didn't really get too many people to help him. Most of the people that were there to help him were all stuck behind him. And so, like, he literally was able to get through it in a week. Got his tree. Got every boss. I was watching him, and I didn't even realize he was fighting the final boss until like 2 days later. He was talking to his friend, and his friend's like, "Well, did you?" I got put into a cutscene because Lucky's running off ahead. And so, oh no, it's okay. This cutscene's gonna be long. Apparently the load in the cutscene's forever. But, so he's going through there, he gets through the DLC, 2 days later his friend's like, hey, what do you think about this? Or they're talking about it, I forget exactly what they were saying. And then he goes, yeah, I beat him like a little while ago. And I was like, what guy did you beat? And he describes him, and I went, no, you beat him like 2 days ago. And so his friend, who is really good at the game too, plays everything's like 100% at the game. I didn't even know you could do that, but apparently you can. Yeah, so he is about, I mean, Light, I don't know exactly where you are, but even that guy who's 100%ed, he's only like halfway through, maybe he's a little further by now. But yeah, he's struggling with it. And then I got Lucky here in my corner, who's just like, he's like, it wasn't even hard. Literally, after he got done with the DLC, he goes, it's not even hard. Like, that's what I'm dealing with. That's a lot of pressure to live up to.
They were saying that each DLC boss was as hard as Melania, one of the later secret bosses.
Yeah.
And it's very much not true. It took me several days to beat Melania, and at most it's taken me like an hour to beat a boss in the DLC.
It took me like 6 tries to beat Radon. And that was only because I had no idea how to fight him the first 4 times I went in there.
Which isn't your fault.
Yeah, I was like, first time, I'm like, okay, let's go fight him. As soon as I figured, I just gotta, wow, I got my steed. I'm literally, guys, I'm standing here and I'm unlocking parts of this game. Lucky is, this is the one bad part about being co-op, is, especially if you can run off ahead, if you are not
having a speedrunner.
Yes. And he knows everything, so he's gonna have this part of the world's gonna be beaten in like 6 minutes. Watch.
No.
He's halfway done. He's already halfway done. Don't let him lie to you.
Really done.
You guys can't see him on the screen. He's literally already been through the castle.
No.
I know. It's just funny though. Right.
Maybe. No.
Yeah,
So,
don't do that.
Lucky, you beat the DLC without, like, before they buffed it? Or buffed the Skidoo tree?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's...
He not only beat the DLC
I
before
was
that.
done with Mesmer by the first night.
Yeah.
First morning.
Mesmer was easy. He was just tedious because he would one-shot you.
Says you. You do that every
Sorry. Well, people also say Radagon is hard, and I think Radagon's easy.
Yeah, he really wasn't that hard.
build. It depends. No, it doesn't depend on your build. It depends on your weapon type and your damage.
Yeah.
I was using Bleed, which is not effective against Radagon.
Hey, here's
I
the
still
one.
don't think Radagon was that hard.
One of the things I'll say about this game that, again, I love that it does this, and there's other games out there that does it, like Celesta. You have to be smart when you go in against some of these bosses. If it's a tree, you should probably use its elemental weakness in order to defeat it. And if you don't, then stop complaining it's hard.
Yeah, this game especially makes it so you can't just use the same thing the entire game, for the most part. Like, there's a lot of bosses that resist bleed, even though the game gives you a ton of bleed weapons.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the boss that took me the longest was Mesmer. Everything else died within maybe an hour.
Boss that took me the longest, I think, was Rilana. So far.
That's the moon person, right?
Yeah.
How did I jump
Yeah.
How
over?
far in are you?
So I just fought the insect dude. I need to burn the tree, but I'm waiting to burn
Oh!
it. I'm trying to do quest lines.
Okay, Lucky, you gotta tell me before I give out any spoilers. Is he to the part of my favorite boss in the DLC?
Let me check.
I think I know things about the bosses.
Oh, and that's
the
fine. I
final
just don't
boss.
want to ruin it for
Caterpillar.
everybody else.
Okay.
We don't like no spoilers around here.
Sorry.
Not here. What's the? I'm trying to think of what. Have you been to a rot area?
A rot area?
Yeah.
Was it the area that has the Frenzy Flame perfume bottles?
No.
What was the boss?
Oh, I think, was it the boss that had 3 phases that you're talking about?
Unfortunately, isn't that a couple of them?
I have all of the map.
So, It's funny
But
that
the
I use the example that you should use fire against something like a wood tree. If
Wait, you
go-
said you have all of the map?
I have all of the map.
Do you
Yeah,
have
you
the
can
O
pick
Mother
up.
email?
Yes.
We
You
gotta
do
kill these
not?
birds.
I have that, and you do not have the rest of them.
Oh, let me look. Let me open my game. Oh, is it the
I don't
thing you have
like
to do in front of a statue?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I've done it.
That is
No,
my
not for
favorite
that area.
boss.
But not for that boss you're talking about. For that other piece of the map.
I
The
didn't-
boss, I'm trying to remember the...
I'm just trying not
It
to say
is-
the name.
Yeah.
Exactly. What was its weapon?
I want to say itself.
I love the
Did he
movement of
use-
that boss. The movement of that boss is crazy.
Did he use like a halberd?
Kinda, it was wooden.
We are literally trying
What color was it?
Brown.
Then no, I don't think you have.
Okay.
From the sound of the weapon, it doesn't sound like you thought. Or her, it is a female.
I'm really thinking. I don't think there's like many more bosses I can
that'll work.
fight. So I might have already fought it.
Ooh, this will not work. Here we go. Get the backstabs. Don't do that.
I didn't even know there was like a little like dungeon thing there.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out. There's actually two.
There's probably a lot I'm missing out on.
Whoa.
That poor
Ooh,
guy.
no way.
That poor guy.
There we go.
Did you get something
That's a
good?
start.
I got nothing. Look
I
at
got
that.
a
Lucky
chest
living up to his name. Don't call anybody. They're all dead.
Do you remember what you can get from the boss soul of the boss you thinking it is?
Hey, look everybody.
So you're talking to me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
There's a cave there.
Do you remember what you can get from the boss soul?
I haven't looked at any of the boss souls yet. I was
Oh.
just playing the DLC.
Hey, there we go. I got soul now.
Alright.
Let me open my game real quick and look.
Unfortunately,
Actually, do I
Lucky,
even want to use
I'm gonna
it?
let you
No,
keep me alive for a moment.
I got you.
Oh yeah, Calypso. I also saw you.
the fine area.
It's like the only boss I know that's there.
Alright.
Okay, did you get the Great Hunter Katana?
Great Hunter Katana? I think so.
If I would recommend that. It does do a lot of extra damage to dragons.
Mm.
It's weaponized. It's very
Unfortunately, it's a great katana and it requires more strength than I have. So unless I use a rune arc, I
do you-
can't use it.
fair. It is very noticeable if you upgrade that.
Okay,
I was doing like
so-
I was doing decent damage. I killed all the dragons with it actually.
Do you remember what the remembrance is called?
No. The funny part is I'm not allowed to look it up either.
Yeah. That's part of our challenge now. Once we started the game, we can no longer use a wiki.
Do you remember what the weapon they have was called?
You get a halberd, it does rot. It inflicts rot. It's red.
Pole Blade of the Bud.
I remember that. I have one of
That
those.
might be it. It does rot.
Yeah.
55 rot. I think.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's it.
Yeah. What monster you get that off of?
I think it's
Have you heard of the thing?
Oh yeah, I guess it does have a human upper half, doesn't it? It's like a insect
Yeah.
dude.
The two fingers,
Yeah.
offering guidance.
The boss is kind of annoying.
To the
Dude, like,
touch.
Yeah, hands down though, my favorite boss is that tree. I love that tree.
The Shadow Sunflower, or the
I don't know what it's called, but I love the tree.
Oh, okay.
I can play the role of maiden,
that. You know what? That flower can burn
turning runes into
and stay burned.
That was one of my favorite bosses to watch Lucky fight. The way that thing
Yeah, you
moved,
remember what happened at the end of it?
mad props to the animators in that thing. Because that was crazy.
to the foot of the Erd tree.
Nice.
I don't have a strong opinion on the bosses,
Then it settled.
because like a lot of them are like similar, but they're not similar, you know.
Another torrent.
Yeah.
Treat him with
I don't have a complaint about any of the bosses really. My only complaint is I do wish they either had more help.
My complaint is
one move.
bosses one shot, and when they one shot, I don't feel like I have time to learn.
See, I don't have a problem with the one shot. Maybe I'm just used to it for so long, but
Okay, I have 40 vigor, which is the issue.
I
Specifically
recommend
the
50
Boar
to
Rider
60.
and Mesmer.
Oh, he's
those
he's
two
hard.
bosses.
What's your
one-shot-
score? What's your score key button?
Well, when I fought Mesmer, it was like 12. When I fought the Boar, it was like 16 because I was delaying the Boars.
Oh, yours is way higher. Yours is like 5 levels higher than mine.
Well, yeah, but the boss was annoying, so I didn't want to fight it.
No, I don't blame you. I haven't even got to 16 yet. I think mine's still at like 10, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know how I found so many.
No, that's a good thing to get. There's 50 fragments in total.
Yeah, but I feel overpowered. I'm also not using summons when I fight solo.
I recommend Mimic.
I know, but I'm used to.
I think
Other Dark
Mimic's
Souls games.
overused. I also think that Mimic is also against what the game is, the way it was intended.
What, Mimic?
Yeah, I think so.
The game's creator said he uses summons.
Yeah.
So.
I think, because my thing is this, I think the whole idea is for you to use the ash that is supposed to help you go against the actual weakness of the foe. So when you use Mimic, all you're doing is putting yourself there too, and if you keep dying over and over, you are the weakness.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily, that's not how it was intended.
I've seen people do like incantation builds where like they're just throwing lightning from afar while they have a Mimic tier with the giant katana you were talking about, Lucky.
I
Yeah.
can see that.
It's some messed up builds.
Yeah. But like some bosses got me so mad that I seriously contemplated summoning the jellyfishes you get at the beginning of the game, just so the boss would attack someone else.
The jellyfish is a great
think-
ash, by the way.
Just so
You
they attack
watched
someone else.
Clips that you watched that I believe the one that took me the longest was Mesmer. That guy that kept stabbing me with the spear.
I don't know. It's been a week ago.
Mesmer was fun.
I pulled multiple all-nighters in a row in that DLC. It was fun. No. There's nothing. I don't have really any complaints. It's fun. If it's too hard, take more time.
Speaking of one-shots, Raylana also technically had a one-shot. If she would do her, the swords at the same time she was doing the moon, you had to, like, perfectly time dodging, or else you would get hit by the moon.
I was never that close to her, to be honest. I just jumped over him.
Yeah, I don't do jump attacks a lot.
No, I just jumped.
Oh, well, the thing is, if she's shooting the swords, you can't jump, or else you'll get hit by them.
No,
And then the moon will hit you.
jumping would be more effective, actually.
I'm saying that she was shooting the swords, and then she shot the moon.
Yes.
So, the swords would go as the moon was coming down.
Yes. I jumped.
So, even if I jumped, I would've got hit. No?
No, I jumped. That's how I dodged it. I just jumped.
Oh.
Your jump has like double the iframes of your roll.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, jumping's literally more effective than rolling. It's also quicker.
I wish I knew
And you get
that
better
100
attacks.
hours ago.
Yeah. Yeah, jumping's literally the meta, but you've been playing Souls games, so if you anything close to what I play, you're playing it be too long, so.
I played a lot of Dark Souls 3. I've played Elden Ring the most, though.
But yeah.
Calypso, I believe I saw you pick up a street sword earlier. That might be
Probably.
better.
Good. Do we want to attempt the cavalry?
But I don't think it's any better.
If you had Dex, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's lighter. Alright, what are we going after?
You want to try the cavalry?
Yeah, let's go. Is it dark?
Yeah, it's dark actually.
This will be a
maybe
pain.
you want to try it.
This will be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it will.
Something I learned before the DLC came out, there's a lot of content that you can only interact with during the night. Like
Yes.
bosses and...
Yeah. It's a fun time when you forget about it.
I mean, I just didn't know in the
It's-
first place, so I just played the game in the daytime.
Oh, no ways. Did you ever play Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
Ah,
I did not. I played Secure.
Oh,
I win!
fair enough. Long story
And-
short, I played that entire game. I didn't know it was fast travel. There was times I literally get that and left my remote for like 20 minutes, let my character run in one direction.
Sorry, ADHD is activating. Who was talking about their favorite boss being the one with the human upper half and like the insect lower half?
My favorite boss is the tree.
I just want to know why.
The
Like
tree?
nothing like, yeah, nothing
Oh.
like, ew, that boss is dumb. Just like,
No,
why do you like it?
I am a huge fan of that boss because I don't know if you really got to see the boss as you were fighting it, but as I was watching it, I was just paying attention to like the animations, how they move, how they work, the hitboxes. They did such a fluid movement in those that I give it mad props, and it's one of my favorite bosses. Looks like it's a pain in the ass to fight, but it's one of my favorite bosses. I got less.
Since you're playing with luck, it'll probably be a lot easier.
You get the thing.
Alright, I'll grab it. Ah. No, it's getting away!
Did you get it?
No, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Rolling. No, I missed it! I died in the process. Yeah, with that said, what times I have? I'm still bad all the time.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
You got this.
I've not played a shield character before, so.
It's kinda cool, I can actually look
I
at your
mentioned
health.
I hate
It tells
that
me you're actually
sidestep
like
move
helping
that
me.
thing does.
The what does? Sorry.
The horse.
Whoa, that's a big stamina bar. Nice. Oh, I think I shot a. Oh, nice. Well done.
Ah! I hate that side move.
Yeah, that little shoulder tackle, ridiculous. I don't know, like, if you ever had that problem, man, but that little Knight
That was
Cavalry
my bad.
shoulder bump.
Don't attack a horse when you're underneath him.
I have not fought this boss in a long time.
No.
Most of my time is played on one character.
How much time do you have?
VS, I dodged that.
staying alive.
I get super discouraged when thinking about like going to another playthrough and making another character. So I'll
Yeah,
have
that was my bad. I swung, he wins.
You
My
survived
bad.
longer than I did.
Good thing it wasn't after hours or I'd be drinking right now. Did you go to the
Yeah,
Grace or
yeah,
the
fine.
steak?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Do we want to do the steak? Or do we want to try that boss? I think if we do the boss, we have to do the Grace.
I think I did the steak
go-
just now, by the way.
What's up?
I think I did the steak just now.
Ask
If
you
you
what
go-
I can set it to nighttime.
If you go
While you're
north
there.
from the Grace that you're supposed to get torn at, you can get Golden Seed and upgrade your flask.
Oh, back to Dome Hill. Dome Hill Shack.
Yeah, I think so.
I hate that I know that. No, did it? So
close to
this
keep it
game.
Okay. Are you back here?
It won't let me set it to nighttime.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change it.
I tried to, it won't let me change it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Ooh, I don't know what happened to Lucky's audio on stream is like super like.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm hearing everybody's audio is laggy. Yeah, give me a moment. I'm gonna see what happened. That was very interesting.